Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week, and we are going to have another morning chat. So, what are we going to talk about today? Well, I was having a interesting conversation with one of my friends, and they got a new job that they are going to be starting on Monday. So, congratulations to them. And for that conversation, they were trying to prep for their job. They were making sure that they had the different things that they needed to take with them, making sure that they had different things planned out, and they were even going as far as planning their route to take and what time to leave in the morning. And I was very impressed. I was like, wow, there you go. That's what prepping is all about. It's taking different things, different events, and how do you prepare for that? It doesn't always have to be life ending, apocalyptic sort of thing. You can prep all throughout life. We meal prep, we prep for a trip, we do all sorts of different things. And so I asked them, I said, well, what time does work start? And what time are you going to leave? Because I wanted to see their thought process and follow along. And they told me, and I go, wow, you're not giving yourself much time. And they said, well, traffic and all that's not going to be terrible. 5 extra minutes should be good. Okay, interesting. And I said, well, what happens if there's an accident? And they said, well, then anybody coming from that direction will probably be involved, and I won't get in trouble because other people will be involved in that event. Okay. I said, now what happens if you get a flat tire? And they said, well, I would call in and explain the situation, and I would make a phone call and have my tire changed. Okay. But what happens if they're really, really busy and they tell you it's going to be a couple hours? Why can't you change it yourself? I said, well, if I had to, I could. I said, well, how long does that take? And they said, I don't know, 30 minutes. 30 minutes to change a tire. Okay. And we went on and on, about it. And I think they were starting to get my point to a little bit. I don't know if I changed their mind or not. But let's go into that for just a second. In shtf, do you think that you're going to be able to pick up the phone and call AAA? If you have a vehicle and things are happening and it is wide scale shtf, I mean, some huge event is going on, do you really think that AAA is going to be absolutely sir or madam will be right out? No. Right, we talk about self-sufficiency. So you are going to have to change your own tire. When's the last time you changed a tire? Do you know where the tools are? Do you even have a spare? Have you checked? When's the last time you got that spare out and actually looked at it? Checked the tire pressure, checked the tread, checked all of that stuff. Do you know where your tire iron is and how to do it? Maybe you have special lug nuts. Do you know where your lug nut key is? Do you know where your jack is? Has it been oiled and greased? Do you know that it's still operational and can still hold up several thousand pounds while you change a tire? There's a lot that goes into just very basic stuff of doing it. If your bug out is 100 miles away or whatnot, it's going to be easier to do it in a vehicle than on foot, or at least get as far as you can. But if you're 10 miles from home and you get a flat tire, if it's possible, I would change the tire, right? And so, and it's for me. In my car, I check my spare tire once a month. I do my own tire rotations. I visually check all of my stuff. But Mrs. Rural's car, they don't offer a spare tire. They give their own version of a fix, a flat, and an air pump. That's how they do it. And then which it goes into the more stuff. Do you know how to put a tire plug in? Do you have a tire plug kit? When's the last time you checked it? Is it all dried out? Do you still have the tools? Are the tools in good working order? Are they broken? Did you take it out and forget to put it back, and now you're just assuming that if you have a flat tire, you can fix it, but when you need it, it's not there. Uh, just a few things to think about, things that we take for granted all the time, that one little quick phone call fixes our problems, but what happens when something happens and there's nobody on the other end? That's what self-sufficiency is about. And I just want to get you to think. It doesn't have to be changing a tire or fixing a tire. It's all sorts of different things that you do in your day-to-day life where you just make that phone call or tap on your phone screen or click a button on your computer, and the problem that you have, whether you're hungry or need some sort of thing or supply or whatever, that you just kind of go boop, and you can forget about it. So just something to think about. So I hope you guys have an amazing day. I hope you have a super blessed day. Stay tuned, because there's more information to come. And with that, remain united, because we're all prepping in this together.